Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the best podcast on YouTube, The Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join members only. You know, it's time to talk about the fights that happened yesterday. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, and rebuttal is always right. Rebuttal is always right. That's how we're going to go today. Rebuttal is always right, man. You know, so y'all come on up in here. We got a lot to talk about. Man. And give me y'all opinion on what y'all thoughts. We're going to start from the bottom to the top, and then we out of here. It ain't going to be long. I see Larry up in here, Lorenzo up in here, Tony K up in here early. You know, my man Eric in the building too, early. New subscriber right here. BLS in the building. You know. So, y'all come on up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. And let's talk some boxing. Good night of boxing. You know, some upsets like I said it was going to be. If you listen to me, you made some money. If you listen to me, you made some money. But we're gonna see. So what do you guys think? Did you see the first fight? Moran, Cruz, good fight. Cruz got tested. You know, that Olympic pedigree came into effect. He got wobbled a couple of times by Moran. You know, he did pretty good, but at the end, he caught Moran with a good right, and it was over. So Andy Cruz, he did pretty good. Sometimes you got to fight your own fight. He trained by Boots and his father, Bozy, and you can't fight like Boots. You got to fight like Andy Cruz. You got to be in and out, jab, jab. But we see that chin got tested. That chin got tested. And Andy Cruz, he shook it off like a true champ and came back like a true gold medalist and came back and stopped Moran. What y'all thought about that? If y'all watched it, Eric say, what they say, Luke? That Cherry who only won 10 fights wasn't going to be trash. That's what they said. That's what they said, Eric. Son of God in the building. What's going on? That's what they said, Eric. They said that guy was going to be trash. They don't listen. They're all fan of mans. They fan of man. They fanboys. All of them. They're all fanboys. They don't want to listen to the real talk. They just want to come in here and just run their mouth and not say nothing to Eric. But I told him. Look like Bud hard to fight to me. I don't think that's the hardest yet. The hardest is coming. He gonna see. 54 is a different weight class, man. It's a real different weight class. They can take punch and they can dish it. You just got to be able to take it. But you know, I'm gonna throw a little something out there before I go back to the first fight. Glove gate. Why Terence Crawford gloves keep busting? Why they keep busting open? I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. 300 wins, 2 gold medals. Yeah, 1,000%. But yeah, if you didn't see the fight, Andy Cruz had a good challenge. Moran was on his behind, man, wobbled him a couple of times, but he came back. Two-lane TV in here say, and he took it. Yeah, he took it. 1,000%. 1,000%. But we're gonna start from the bottom fights. If y'all seen, what's up, Lorenzo? If y'all seen, like I said, Andy Cruz and Moran, let me know what y'all thought about that fight. Cruz took it, did what he had to do, came back and stopped him. You know, but he can't go in there on the front foot like he a puncher. He ain't no puncher. So I don't know if Bozian is going to be is the right coach for Andy Cruz. But that was a good fight. That was a good fight, man. You know, two-lane TV, that was a real good fight. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he'll get back in there and keep building on it. Keyshawn ain't gonna fight him, so hopefully Andy Cruz will just keep building on the win and keep working his way up, man. Keep working his way up. So that was a good fight. That was a good fight. So let's move to the second fight. David Morrell Jr. But what did I tell you guys? You guys got a habit of giving people the eye test, making them think they the baddest fighter, they the baddest man in the world. Dave Morrell moved up to 175, and it seemed like to me, he's experiencing the same thing that Benavidez is experiencing. It's hard at 175. You get in and think you're going to knock these dudes out. Them dudes are taking them punches and bringing it back. You know, them dudes are taking them punches and bringing it back. And Dave Morrell had a hard fight. He couldn't get the dude out much as he tried. You know what I mean? He couldn't get him out even though he tried. New style for Cuban boxers. Yeah. He trying to want to fight his daddy. All my picks won except for the draw. I thought Big Baby should have got the decision. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. You know I had Big Baby. They cheated. They don't like Big Baby, man. Two Lanes, make sure you subscribe to the channel. They don't like Big Baby. That's why they ain't give. It may beat Andy Cruz butt, man. But Dave Morrell, back to Dave Morrell. I'm going to start from the bottom, going up to the top. Dave Morrell did okay for 175, but you see, it's different animals up at 175. It's different animal. You ain't knocking them dudes out like you were doing at 68. It's going to be hard up there, man. I think he might have made a bad decision by moving up to 175. I think he might have made a bad decision. But moving up to 175, man. The dudes up there can take punches and they can give them. You know? They can take them and give them. And Dave Morrell was, you know, in here the first 4 or 5 rounds trying to knock dude out, showing up, but man, what's his name? Bukowski, whatever it was, man, he was taking them punches, man, and giving it back. Damn Morrell. He getting frustrated. Ronnie Shields cursing him out. I'm like, yeah, I keep telling y'all gotta stop doing that, Chief. Man, wait till these dudes, soon they start fighting somebody just as good as them or same caliber of fighter, then you know how good they really is. I say 157 is like hustle and flow. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, it is there. 1,000%. But Dave Morrell still got a lot to learn. I don't know, man. I don't know if 175 gonna be for him. Cause y'all be anointing these fighters, man. You gotta stop anointing these fighters like they God. You gotta stop anointing these guys, man. Wait till they get some competition and see how they're gonna be. But you know, he need a little bit more fine tuning, man. He need a little bit more fine tuning. Every punch he throwing is power punches, trying to knock somebody out. And then what happens when you can't get them out? You have to get on your back foot. Start working that jab. Eventually, and that's what he did. Eventually, and that's what he did. Eventually, jab, 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 in and out, and he won the fight. In and out. And that's what he did. So that's what's going on. I think he needs to move back down to 168. That's just my opinion, but we'll see with Dave Morrell working with. I think he's going to be okay, but we'll see what him and Dave Benavidez doing. This thing 175. Dave Morrell fighting, but Bivol would have killed Dave Morrell. Benavidez knocking him out. So he got a lot of learning to do, man, and hopefully he'll get it. And Vonnie Shields can direct him, man. But I think if it's me, I'm moving him back down to 168 for the time being. I'm moving him back down to 168 for the time being, man. So, if I finish going through these fights, then we can talk about them. We got Ernie saying Morrell swinging hard as hell, and dude was like, "Oh, okay, Eminem." These, yeah, that's what he did. Exactly. So, Monica's in the building. What's going on, Monica? Bud, the best fighter in the world? Yeah, in your opinion, that's the bullshit. You know what I mean? He's your God. But anyway, so what's next? 2 lanes, I agree. 75 might not be not for. Yeah, 75 is not for him, man. I'm telling y'all that right now. 75 is not for Bud. Lorenzo say Pitbull too busy worrying about Tank and got out. What I tell y'all, hopefully you guys listen to me. Everybody won money. If y'all listen to me, everybody won some money. Tony K won some money. Answer. If you listen to me in my parlay bets, you won some money this week. You should be rich. You should be rich. I told you going to be at least 3 upsets. He looked better than David. Yeah. Little baby Anderson won all week. Oh, he next. Say, man, niggas, I lost. I swear. So the next fight was little baby Anderson, Gerald Anderson, and Bakole. Who I've been telling you guys to pick the whole fight. Who has I been telling you guys to pick the whole fight? Bakole. Little baby Anderson just don't have it in him, man. And what happened? What happened? What happened? He got knocked out. He got knocked out. He got knocked out. See, and that's what happens. That's what happens to you when your mind is not into it. That's what really happens to you when your mind is not into it. Gerald Anderson's mind is not into boxing. His mind is not into boxing. So, Bakole beat the living shit out of him. And I told y'all that was going to happen. So, I'm going to say this again. I had a 6-fight parlay, 2 parlays. If you bet with me with my 3 upsets, you should be rich. You should be rich right now. I told you Gerald Anderson was not that good. But y'all keep giving these kids the eye test. Y'all go on all these different podcasts and they tell y'all these guys are the goods, and they're not. I'm going to tell you the truth. They're not. He's not. His mind is not into fighting. He's not. He tried going to the body. Bakole just ate that stuff and kept coming. He just kept coming. You know what I mean? He just kept coming. Don't make excuses for him, Initial Dre. What's going on, champ? The kid is not that good. The United States do not have a good heavyweight. We got to wait. Maybe somebody come. We got to wait. You know? That's where we don't agree. Not my God. I'm a fan of boxing. That's her God. She loves him. That's her God. You're going to say another man is God. That's the stupidest stuff I ever heard of in my life. But we're going to get to Bud in a minute. But I'm going to stay on Jared Anderson. He's not that good. I keep telling you guys. When you say, you're in it for the money, your mind not in it, your brain not in it, and you fighting guys already big as you, heavyweight division, that's a heavy steep to climb. That's heavy. But I kept telling you guys the kid wasn't that good, and look, it showed. Man, he hit that dude with an uppercut. I could have sworn I seen his head fly past my house in D.C. I could have sworn I seen that little head, Gerald Anderson head, come flying past here. He hit that man with an uppercut. I thought he knocked Gerald Anderson's head off, champ. I thought he knocked his head off. He don't have no love for the game. 1,000%. Earthday Bud went life and death with a 10-1 nigga. Oh man, those dudes was massive. Those punches coming heavy, and they doable. Exactly. I told you Initial Dre when Jared Anderson fought Charles Martin on that 2-week notice, and Charles Martin had him on the stinky leg twice. Just imagine if Charles Martin would have had a full camp. Just imagine he would have had a full camp. And a lot of you people don't know Bakole, but I know him when he fought. I forgot the guy's name, but he can fight. That was his head, Lou. I'm telling you, man. So I'm going bottom from the top. I'm on the third fight. So shout out to Bakole, showing everybody Jared Anderson little baby Anderson was a fraud. Is a fraud. And if y'all would have listened to me, came on this show, y'all would have won some money. I had a 6-fight parlay. I told everybody to pick. You would have got every last one of them parlays right. You'd have had every one of them parlays right if you'd have bet. So, I'm going to start just giving the members only the parlays, though. I'm going to start just making a video for the members only. Let them win some money. Tony K happy. She wants some money. And whoever else listen. Those dudes was master, man. The old punches coming heavy. And they durable. Yeah, exactly. He already undersized. He got to get on that stick. Man. But I don't think that's going to help him. He got to get on that stick. King in the building. Bud got exposed. His resume still weak. I've been saying that for as long as I live. King. I think I'm going to like you, champ. I think I'm going to like you. Bud struggled. He struggled. But we're going to talk about it. Come on, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Join members only, We're going to talk about Bud in a minute. Bud, the last fight we're going to talk about. Mike B in the building. Welcome to the channel, champ. He said, I'm late to the conversation. At one point, did Bud gloves bust? Man, we're going to talk about that too, because is Bud a cheater? That's the second time his glove bust when he was hitting the mitt, warming up before he came to the ring. Them joints busted open. Again. Why is Bud Crawford gloves busting open? Mike B, can you answer that? King, can you answer that? Initial Dre, can you answer that? Why is Bud Crawford gloves keep busting open? I'm just asking. I want y'all to let me know. Told them please hit the like button if you have not done so. Charlo beats Bud. I wanted them to fight before he fought Canelo, man. Charlo got to get at least 1 or 2 fights in, man. Then they can go to work. Then they can go to work, man. But shout out to Bakole. If Jared Anderson gonna keep doing this, he got to take it serious, man. He just had a daughter, like he said. If you're going to fight for your daughter, you got to take it serious. But getting knocked out like that, man, it's hard to come back from. We got my man Left Hook in the building. He was in live yesterday crying like a little baby. They got to fight for the belt. Next fight. Nah, not really. Not really. I don't think. Nuh-uh. It depends on Bud. It depends on Bud and the Sheik. Bud, it's about money now, man. It's about money. BLF's in the building. What's going on, man? It's like Bud ain't get exposed. His fans and casuals did. Exactly. 1,000%. His fans got exposed, not him. But he did what he had to do. New weight class, stuff like that. Getting acclimated. Getting acclimated to the weight class. But like I said, shout out to Bakole for beating Gerald Anderson. Gerald Anderson, my advice to you, go back to the drawing board and come back different. Come back different. Go back to the drawing board and come back different. Mike Beasley, I've seen pictures of Bud gloves split at the thumb in the Spence fight. Nah, you're talking about David Avancian fight. I think somebody fishy is going. That's the David Avancian fight where he bust them open and they kept letting them fight. This fight, he was warming up, hitting the mitts, and they busted open. Something wrong with them gloves. Ain't nobody else gloves busting open but Bud Crawford. He ain't get no knockover even when he switched to them Everlast, did he? I'm a conspiracy theory y'all ass to death. Oh man, Mr. J. He spent like over $200 million last night for Bud. I was like, what the fuck? He got that money. He rich. Let me say, how about my man Crawford got the hard fight with Martinov would beat Charlo. You don't know who gonna be who. Stop capping. Y'all don't know nothing. I told the dumbasses who he was getting in the ring with. I even got the panel, got on the panel. Eminem doing 4 songs at 12. Was that, hey, Mr. Dre, let me tell y'all. They have no respect for us. Us East Coast people, they have no respect for us. Ain't nobody, I like Eminem. I ain't want to hear no damn Eminem. All I want to hear was pad popping, gloves swinging, people falling on the ground. That's all I wanted to see in here. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. All right, what's the next fight? Okay, now the next fight, you guys, piss me off. Ain't no way a blind judge could have even seen that Andy Ruiz got his butt kicked by Gerald Big Baby Miller. I was so proud of Big Baby Miller, man. You lose 30 pounds, and these dudes still take the fight away from you, make it a draw? Ain't no way in hell that fight was a draw. That meant that lowered my money, that parlay. I had Big Baby. And Ruiz been gone for 2 years. You knew he wasn't gonna beat Big Baby. I am so mad at that stuff, man. They was killing them in the chat. They were killing who hurt? Big Baby Miller. Oh, you missed that fight, Dre? Man. I'm gonna give Andy Ruiz 3 rounds. I'll be kind giving him 4. Everybody was mad. Teddy Atlas, everybody on Twitter. Big Baby was putting them polls on Andy Ruiz, man. Yeah, he beat the Snickers out of that dude, man. And they made it a draw. I hate these judges, man. I hate these judges, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Big Baby Miller, sacrifice. And what did I tell y'all after he lost to Daniel DeBarge? I still like Big Baby. I said, Big Baby come down to at least 300 pounds. Give himself a chance. He had more energy. What happened? He came in 303. 303, man. Why my keyboard is not working today? He came in at 303, man. Big Baby wasn't playing. He, especially from the 7th round up, I didn't give Andy Ruiz 1 round. You know, that's crazy. Eminem was getting murdered. Oh, Eminem. They robbed that man. Yeah, they robbed him. That's the fight I was pissed about. That's the most, what I tell y'all been watching the show. That was the fight I was looking forward to. Big Baby Miller and Andy Ruiz. That's the fight I was looking forward to. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, share the video. You know, we starting from the bottom to the top. Big Baby Miller beat the dog doo-doo out of Andy Ruiz, and they made it a draw. Man, now, you know what, Tulane? I don't even want to see a rematch, man. I don't even want to see a rematch. You know what I want to see? Big Baby and the dude that just knocked Gerald Lansden out, Bakole. Or Bakole fighting Big James Dane. You got to put them big dudes together. That's somebody going down. Somebody going down. You know, but yeah, man, shout out to Big Baby Miller for sacrificing, losing 30 pounds, going in there, doing what he had to do, man. Going in there and doing what he had to do, man. You know, let me be typical me. It's fine. What to say? Little Baby tried to go toe to toe with the giant. Exactly. How you gonna go toe to toe with that big dude? Man, he made. I think Jared Anderson is like 6'2". Bakole like 6'6". 6'5". Man, he made that dude look like a. Mike B said the question is, why all these non-PBC fighters on some fishy stuff? Barry gloves are fishy. Bud gloves are fishy. Oscar Valdez popped 30. Ryan Garcia popped 30. What's going on? Hey, I'm with you, champ. Hey, Mike B, subscribe, man. Hit the like button. I'm with you. This the second time Bud Crawford glove busted open. You don't hear about nobody else glove busting open but Bud Crawford's. That's all I'm going to say. Think about it. Nobody else gloves. But back to the Gerald Miller Big Baby fight, man. I think them judges mad at him for popping dirty and all this stuff. They're taking it out on him. But come on, man. That man been sacrificing, been clean. Man, he lost all that weight, and y'all gonna take that fight from him like that, man. I was pissed, man. I'm telling you, I was pissed. Larry Lopez in the building, my God. What's up, Larry? I done started from the bottom, now I'm going to the top. I just finished the Big Baby. They cheated my man, Big Baby. I was pissed, man. I like Big Baby, man. He'll get it together, though. What's up, Larry? All right, the next fight. Now, I told y'all, if y'all would have listened to me, all of you guys would have won some money, some big money. Tony K got money. All of you guys, I know y'all got my parlays. I know y'all got some money. I know y'all got some money. Larry probably got some money too, but he ain't gonna tell me. Let's go to the next fight. Pitbull, Cruz, Valenzuela. Now, what did I tell you guys on the pop-up? Larry was on the pop-up. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Pitbull, Cruz is just one-dimensional. All my ass had to do, pivot, jab, pivot left, pivot right, go up under them hooks. And what he do? He pivot left. He said, yeah, Pitbull wanted me. That's what I said. He pivot left, he pivot right, and he went up under them hooks. You know, he pivot left, he pivot right, and went under them hooks. So he was putting that jab in his face. Most of all them punches Pitbull threw was going on Vaio's arms. Was hitting his arm. Wheels of Steel's in the house. What's up, Morrell? Most all them punches that Vaio was throwing, Pitbull was throwing, Vaio was catching them. He was catching them. If y'all watch my show, I'm gonna tell y'all for the last 2 months, Pitbull was way overrated. Way overrated. You can't beat no boss and keep throwing hooks after hooks. The hooks after hooks. After hooks after hooks after hooks. You know? You know? Vaio, shout out to Vaio becoming the WBA champion at 140. You know, jabbing Pitbull, getting them off balance. And it looked like Pitbull started slowing down towards the end of the fight, man. He was jabbing them, taking them hooks, blocking them hooks, man, doing all them things, man. I mean, he had a hell of a good fight. Hell of a good fight. And then Pitbull got to go back to the, he got to go to the back of the line. He got to go to the back of the line. You know, he got to go to the back of the line. Bud Rip Gloves is in the building. He said Bud cheated again. Ward and Mike Carpenter confirmed it was gloves were ripped again before the fight and busted up after the fight. No, that wasn't true. The glove was busted open when he was hitting the mitts. They switched him to Everlast. Them joints Floyd Mayweather be wearing. You know, why Bud Crawford gloves are the only one keep getting ripped? And you notice when he switched gloves, he didn't do no knockouts or nothing. He was getting his butt whooped. You know? But we're going to talk about Bud next. Make sure y'all subscribe and sign to the channel, man. I'm on the second to the last fight, the co-main event. Pitbull, Cruz, Valenzuela, Pitbull, same old stuff. Hooks. No jab. He actually threw about 5 jabs this fight. He threw about 5 jabs this fight. Vaio was right there waiting. He knew he had, man, he hit Pitbull with an uppercut. Dave's Pitbull, I thought if he would have had some pop, he did not Pitbull out. You know? It ain't so obvious Bud cheating again. And David was even more obvious and Spence to another guy to the 4th time. Vaio looked like Ruiz from Street Fighter. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can deflect it all they want, Bud. I'm with you, champ. Something going on. Something going on with the Bud and them gloves. I'm telling you now. Somebody need to look into it. Look into it, man. And like I said before, he double hand wrapped his hands. So when them joints get wet, you know, that's like a cast. They need to outlaw that. I'm just saying. Why when they asked him about it in the presser, he was nervous. Bud punching so hard, they gotta need gloves. Man, get out of here. That dude wasn't punching. Man, Mazdadova eating that stuff and coming back with him, man. Get out of here. Stop spreading fake thing. He didn't love the channel. We'll be back. Only thing we will probably agree to disagree on is Crawford. Oh yeah, we really gonna disagree on that, chat. Make sure you subscribe, come back, but we can agree on this. Terence Crawford is a hell of a fighter. We agree on that, two lanes. He's a hell of a fighter. Now you see what Pitbull avoided Shakur. Shakur would have did more running. Shakur wouldn't have been there. Vaio got heart. Shakur ain't got no heart. That's why he ducking tank. Yeah. That's like, get on her, Bud. You talk to her. I ain't got nothing to do with it, Bud. Rip gloves. You talk to her. 5.5 jab, loose horses. man, Vaio made easy work, man. All you had to do is stay away. What I always say, pivot to the left, pivot to the right. Don't go back on the straight. And when he did, Pitbull caught him with that left hook. But Vaio took it. He took them left hooks. You know? And he stood there a couple of times and got Pitbull attention. Hit him with a couple of. Y'all saw me live when he hit Pitbull with that left hook. I was like, woo! That was almost a Bakole uppercut when he hit Pitbull with that uppercut. When he hit Pitbull with that uppercut, man, I was like, man. You know, so now y'all gotta stop. I keep telling y'all, stop making these fighters bigger than what they are. Stop making these fighters bigger than what they are. Let these fighters fight top competition, Larry Lopez, and then we'll see. Then we'll see. I tell you one thing, and I'm going to say it again. Don't bet your money. Well, first of all, it's not going to happen now. So y'all can stop saying Terence Crawford and Canelo fight, and it was confirmed by Bomac on the interview. Crawford just might. I mean, Canelo is just too big for Terence Crawford. After that fight, dude welling on Crawford ass. Doesn't matter what Terence Crawford going to do. I mean, Canelo going to do. So y'all, and I blame y'all. Y'all Crawford fans for all this stupidness. All this stupidness. Thinking that man can beat Canelo. He struggled last night. He struggled. If he wouldn't won the 11th, 12th round, he would have lost the fight. The judges had him losing going into the 10th round. Go look at the scorecards. So stop ever put Canelo's name in your mouth if you're a Terence Crawford fan. Ever. Ever put Canelo's name in your mouth if you're a Terence Crawford fan. I'm serious. You know,
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion. Dr.
Evil, this is 1969.
Ever put that man's name in your mouth. Pitbull didn't cheat though, so Bud the fraud. Might be the strange time we live in where was all that malicious power Bud had against Spence Fishy. I like Mike B. Mike B, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I ain't got to talk to them Bud fans. You can do it. You can talk to them Bud fans, man. Oh, we got my baby. She dumped me for her husband. 2 cents in the building. 2 cents. I broke it down from the bottom all the way up to the top. I just got off the Pitbull Ryo fight, and now we about to go to the main event. Man, like only be everybody want to hear that. It comes to find out now, Shakur was always in negotiation with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn negotiation with the Sheik to have Shakur Stevenson fight in October. Oscar De La Hoya already agreed in October to fight Williams and Pater. Get out of here. Don't even mention Tank name no more, or I'm deleting you two. I'm tired of all y'all in this fakeness. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I don't want to talk about it. Let me see. All right. Bud be sprinkling cheese curls. Yeah, I don't like the fight for Bud. Man, he gonna kill Bud Crawford, man. You know. So let me say this. The next fight, Terence Crawford and Madrimov. That's a good fight. I'm on the East Coast, so they kept me up a little bit too late. They kept me up a little bit too late, and I ain't go to bed till 3 o'clock. So it started off slow. Both fighters scared to throw punches, trying to fill each other out, giving each other movements and stuff like that. You know, throwing punches, trying to get his distance. Madrimov getting Bud the head movement. You know, y'all know how it is. He get in the movement. Bud can handle that movement. Then all 9 days, he pop Bud with a right, straight right, then another straight right, then the left. You know? Then it started getting interesting towards the middle of the rounds. Both fighters started hitting each other, doing pretty good. 2 cents, Bud might have a hard time at 54. Yes. Yes. I keep telling y'all, Father Time don't wait on nobody. But y'all keep listening to these other channels. Father Time don't wait on nobody. He got hit a lot with straight punching. You see that eye almost closed? You know, if Martha Dog would have started early, it might have been a long night. It might have been a long night, 2 cents. My guy Will still say Crawford is too small for Canelo. Bud is a bad dude, but he too damn small. Man, Canelo in that fight in 8 rounds. 8 rounds. These people can do all that hard and be on his deep stack all they want. The man, well, it ain't happening now. Bo Mike even said it. So I ain't even gonna pay anybody no attention talking about Bud and Canelo. I ain't paying them no attention no more. I'm done with it. Move on. Move on. God was way too long. Too long. Then Eminem? Oh, come on, 2 cents. Oh my God. Man, he can be a 20 division champ. Or he can be a 50 division champ. He can be a 100 division champ. He can't beat Canelo Alvarez. And he was getting his ass whooped yesterday. It was a good fight. He didn't lose. I ain't have him losing. But, you know, the judges had him down 10th round on the scorecard. He had to win both rounds to win the fight. He had to win both rounds to win the fight. That's how close they had it. Go look at the scorecards. Bud ain't ready for Canelo. 1,000% he ain't. 1,000% he ain't. You know, Canelo gonna be like, oh God, y'all really want me to fight this little head dude? Hey, look, y'all think little baby Anderson head look like he flew over DC? If Canelo hit Bud with an uppercut, he might knock that nigga head off. Fatality. Finish him. Then nah, Luke. Monica said he God. Yeah, he her God. She ain't got no sense. She ain't got no sense. So let him be her God. Level said Martha off and landing some clean shots. Crawford showed off a good chin. Yeah, he showed him some good stuff. You know, Crawford didn't have them busted gloves on to hurt him. Oh, the truth shall set you free, baby. Glove gate tomorrow. Glove gate tomorrow, baby. Yeah. Well, you can applaud them all you want, Larry. Go ahead. Bud never had any intention of fighting Canelo. You know, all y'all, I kept telling y'all talking about he was he was damned to be great, or he doing it for legacy. Bud keep telling y'all it's about money, but y'all gonna make it trying to make him say legacy. Man, it was a good fight, man. Bud won the last 2 rounds. He did win the last 2 rounds. I give him that, and that's how he won the fight. And that he slowed down. He don't have the pop on his punches. Maybe it's because the new gloves he had to put on because his old gloves busted open. His old glove. Let me move closer, 2 cents. His old glove, baby, they busted open. Oh my goodness. Oh, the blood Crawford is a cheater. Oh my God, it's bad. Made no sense. Like Canelo will bully Bud. Bud too petite, too small. Weight classes for a reason. I keep telling people it's weight classes for a reason. I don't want to hear that dare to be great shit. Dare to get paid and hurt. That's what it is. He was not getting whooped, though. He wasn't getting whooped. I'm exaggerating on that. It was a tough fight. It was a good fight. He wasn't getting whooped. Bud won the fight. I ain't like everybody else saying he lost. You know, I got to add my little spice onto it because it's Bud, though, too, son. Don't kill my glory. Don't kill my glory. No, he said he want to fight Tank. The Iranian said he trying to make the fight happen. So stop. Who said he want to fight Tank? What is you talking about? Oh, you talking when he interviewed with the dudes? Come on, Jamal. Stop it, champ. When did you see when Eddie Hearn and the Sheik walked? Eddie Hearn, whether the Sheik, Shakur Stevens and Eddie Hearn were sitting down. The Sheik asked Shakur Stevenson, was you ready? Eddie Hearn got up and said, yeah, he's ready. He ready. You know, and she don't play that, either yes or no. And he say, what we talked about. I already talked to Oscar. He's on board for October. And I will talk to you guys later. So that tells me they was already negotiating Jamal Hill. Stop listening to the, y'all believe everything people say. But when y'all find out I'm right, y'all gonna be like, oh, Lou, you was right. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Bud a great fighter though, okay. All right. How is he history in the making? You know, talking about with the accolades, I hear you. But yeah, man, it's Philly going to the fight, man. Inside the middle range, man. Bud stays southpaw. You know, he should have went. He should have swung back to orthodox. Cause Martindorf landing that right hand every time, anything. Every time. Every time he had the chance and wasn't doing all this and that and giving Bud all that movement, he was landing that right hand and that left. But Bud stayed calm. As the veteran he is, he started pressing the issue, the 10th, 11th, 12th round. Martindorf was still there. But it was an okay fight. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more bang, bang, bang. But, you know, when you're feeling that 54 power, it's different. You know, it's different. You know, Big C Senior said Martindorf is a problem for anyone. His opponent is faint. 1,000% champ. 1,000% Big C Senior. You know, 1,000%. Man, look. The head moving, the feet, all that stuff. Man, it's hard. Bud even said it. Bud even said it. But, you know, Bud fans know more than everybody. They know more than everybody. Then them straight punches was coming, they was landing, man. He hit Bud one time. I thought Bud was gonna go through the ropes. It's weight classes for a reason. Bud better not go up no more weight. Stay at 54, make your money, and then retire. Stay at 54, make your money, then retire. That's what I'm gonna say about Bud Crawford. The judges had him losing that fight after the 10th round. Bud had to win both the 11th, 12th round to win the fight. You know, Martindorf is going to be a problem for anybody. 1,000%. 1,000%. He's going to be a problem. He can fight. All that movement. A lot of people don't know what to do with all that movement, man. You know, a lot of people do not know what to do. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Join members only. Hit that like button, man. We're doing a recap show, man. I'm finished now. I'm gonna go read some of these comments and these comments. But if I don't like the comment, I'm not reading it. Super chat. Simple as that. Yeah, so that's my breakdown of the fight. And if you would have listened to me, you'd have won some money. I agree. He should have switched. Yeah, he should have switched back. He should have switched to orthodox. He kept switching to, you know, because that right hand kept coming. You know. You know. Yeah, we don't know nothing. And like Martindorf said, in the rematch, I'll do way better. Everybody do better. Everybody do better. Y'all be wishing upon a star up in here. You know, Anderson got knocked through the rope. Yeah, oh man. Little baby, what did I been saying, 2 cents? I got all my parlays right except my one of my parlays. All of them else was right. All of them was right. You didn't want some money. I told you, Gerald Anderson, little baby Anderson is a fraud. He's not that good. But y'all want to argue and all this. Bakole said, I'll be your huckleberry, little boy. Knock that nigga through the ropes, under the ropes, side of the ropes. You know, knocked his ass back to Ohio, wherever he's from. And Shakur Stevenson was in the stands crying, oh, don't hit little baby Anderson like that. That's my running mate. Say it again. I agree. Stay at 54. He better stay at 54. You know, go listen to Bo Mac interview. I said, I ain't got to argue with these dudes like Larry and all. I ain't got to argue with them. Go listen to Bo Mac interview. Go back and listen to Bo Mac interview. Oh, man. I screw up my parlay. How you screw up my parlay, Larry? Tony K, did you win some money? I do more than one parlay. Bud Crawford, I would never put Bud Crawford to lose on my main parlay, Larry. You should know me by that. And Tony K, did I win some money? Did she win some money? And everybody else who bet with me won some money. Come on, man, stop faking. Big C say, and guys like Madrimov, they can fight from boxing to MMA. Yeah, and he real athletic, 1,000%. Teach in the building. Be quiet, y'all. Teach in the building. He let Lou enjoying this. Hey, Teach, you gotta enjoy it, man. I was right again, wasn't I, Teach? Tell Larry Lopez wasn't I right? Tell him. You can tell him. If y'all want to win some money, bet with the rebuttal. I'm going to start, you know what? I feel y'all taking advantage of me. So I'm going to start giving my parlays to the people who are members only. That's it. I'm going to do videos for the people on members only. So them the only ones can win some money. Them Iowa boys, man, you know they are. Boy tried to tell them, yeah. He sure did. Andre Ward even said the same thing yesterday after the fight. They interviewed him. He said, Bud should have did some things differently. You know what I mean? That man was on his butt. So the Bud went up there and took that big bully champ belt. Bud is the truth. Yeah. Call him. Yeah. Told her, said, yep, she won money yesterday. She said, yep and yep. Bakole looked like Big John Studdard, man. Can y'all imagine hitting that dude all your power in the stomach and he just do this? Like, what's that tickling me? Man, he hit Bakole with 3-4 good body shots. And he kept coming. And he kept coming. Oh my God. Tita, you was right. I'm always right. Mexican boxing in here said glove gate is bad. Man, I just want to know, Mexican boxing, answer this question. Why is it only Bud Crawford's gloves that's busting open? I want somebody to answer that. No fighter else gloves are busting open like Bud Crawford. I want somebody to answer it. Eric P was right to the point, wasn't a cakewalk for Bud. Yeah, I said it. We both said it. Y'all thought it was going to be a cakewalk. It wasn't a cakewalk. I told y'all the guy can fight, man. You know? He like, Teach going for channel to channel. Yeah, Teach do be on a lot of channels, man, but that's my guy. That's my guy, Teach. Madrimov was nice, I admit. Just don't listen to Teach when it comes to parlays and betting. Don't listen to him. He always wrong. He always wrong. So, Teach, let me ask you a question. I know you know what's going on. I'm going to ask you a serious question and be truthful. Is it starting to seem like Shakur Stevenson was capping when calling Tank out, when he always told Eddie to negotiate with Turkey Al-Sheikh and get him a fight over there? And Turkey said, asked Shakur, was he ready? And Turkey ain't playing that, yes or no? He said, yeah. So evidently, Turkey talked to Oscar. He talked to Eddie. They've been in negotiations. He just was using Tank name for clout. That's how I'm looking at it. And he about to fight Williams Zepeda in October. That's how I'm looking at it, Teach. Tell me if I'm wrong. But he's going to get stopped versus Virgil because Robert Garcia is a great trainer. The best right now, one with Bam and Ryo. Yeah, Robert got some champions over there now, don't he? T. Sanders in the building. He said, no jab game from Madrimov. Yep. He wasn't throwing that jab like he used to throw. Go watch his own one. I don't know if he was scared of Crawford coming back with counters, overhand right, because, you know, you're throwing that jab, especially if it's slow like Madrimov's jab is. Crawford switched to southpaw. So that means, remember how Earl was throwing that slow jab and Crawford brought that right over top and kept countering him? Maybe that's why he didn't throw it as much. He was throwing body shots, then come up with the hook, T. Sanders. Black Madrimov versus Cruz for Ohio. Oh, you know Robert Garcia gonna check them gloves. Tell him, Sugar Mama, that L, whatever the hell is that, finna do a whole week of bug glove gate. Y'all stupid. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know if y'all need the link, let me know. I'll put the link in there. You know, I give y'all about 5 minutes to talk. Join members only. Subscribe to the channel, man, of Butter Entertainment. Y'all know what we do in this show, man. We do what we do, man. We do what we do in here. He's like, Teach will have your ass standing in the intersection with a cardboard sign. I get your point, but that was already out there before Turkey said it. Okay, well, why y'all saying, why he kept calling Tank out? He didn't want that smoke. Turkey gonna give him just enough money to satisfy him. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all listen well. This is just my opinion. Nobody's opinions on it. This is my opinion. Take it how you want. When some of these fighters go out there and call these dudes names and say they want to fight these dudes, cap. I'm not saying they don't want to, but when they just say it for their fan base. When they see how Tank's knocking these niggas out, you seeing what he's doing to these other fighters. And then Shakur Stevenson just see one of his close fighting partners, Jared Anderson, get knocked through the ropes, under the ropes, over top of the rope. His head flew past my house, Jamal Wills' Steel house, Tony K house in DC. His head went through all our house. They don't want that. They don't want the embarrassment. They can say they want to fight, but do they really want to fight? This is my opinion. My opinion. A podcast, our opinion based. Left folks say, I don't know why his gloves keep busting open, but Terence seemed like an honest guy to me. I doubt that them the ones. Anyone that knows boxing knows the fight wasn't going to be easy. Exactly. Tell him Tulane. I like Tulane's, man. I might give him a wrench next time he come up here. T say, hey, they trying to slander my reputation. I was right a lot more times. Oh man. Oh, Teach funny. But yeah. So let me ask you guys. If y'all seen all the fights, what fight did you like and what fight did you didn't like? Put it in the chat. Come on here and tell me what fight that you like, what fight that you didn't like, and did y'all win any money? You know, did y'all win any money? Because she say like all of them, honestly. Okay. I was 2 cents. Did you like all the fights or certain ones that you like? I told you what fight I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to Gerald Anderson, Bakole, Big Baby, and Andy Ruiz and Pitbull Cruz. None of the ones I was looking forward to. And they came out pretty good. I just was mad that they cheated my man, Big Baby, man. I feel for Miller, man, because when you lose 30 pounds That means you work hard in the gym. That means he worked hard in the gym and they took that fight away from him. He worked hard in that gym and they took the fight away from him, man. You know, these judges got to start being held accountable. These judges have to start being held accountable, man. You can't be doing that, man. You know, these guys be working hard, man, for this stuff, man, and y'all gonna take away their win just like that. That wasn't no damn draw. And Ruiz, I gave him 3 rounds at the most. I'd be generous getting them 4. Because after the 7th round, I ain't see Andy Ruiz winning any fight, any rounds. Some guy say that guy threw his hands way from Africa. When he hit Big Baby, you saw the old punches coming. Yeah, he did. Exactly. Tulane say, like the Rio fight and hated the Jared fight. Boy got beat like his father was whooping his man. Knocked him through the ropes, knocked him under the ropes, and knocked him over top of the ropes. Beat that kid like he stole something. Doing all that dancing, not taking it serious. Bakole said, okay. You know what that fight was, y'all? Think about it. Even though it was 2 black guys, you know what the fight was? When Mr. T fought Rocky the first time. That's exactly how that fight went. Beat the living shit out of Rocky. That's how it was. That's how it was. That's why fights can be left up to can't be left. That's why it's like a link for 5 minutes. You want a 5-minute link, Teach? Only if 2 Cents come in, because she don't come on my show, and I hear she be on everybody's show. See, that's what happened when she dumped me for her husband, but she can't even come on my show. She come on everybody else's show, but don't come on mine. That's all right. I got my spies watching. 2 Cents. I got them watching. She said it was a good card. All the fights were pretty good. Well, you saying like an honest guy to me too, Lou. Whatever, left hook. No, he wasn't moving. Judd Anderson got Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill don't teach that movement. He teach that, Tyson Fury can move, but he teach that seek and destroy. He said Jared was way overmatched, man. Yeah, man, 2 Cents gonna leave me for her husband, then she don't need to come on the show. I be up there every time you drop that. No, you don't. Get out of here. Boy, you better stop lying, because it rains in Texas. That tornado gonna swoop your ass to Emerald City. Keep lying. What's up, Teach?
I gotta back 2 Cents up for a second. To be fair, 2 Cents has her own show, and you never be on it. So you gotta show up.
Do I have a life? When 2 Cents started her show, what I be doing?
Earlier today, you could have shown up.
I showed up at her show before. I hit the link, say hi.
Just hi?
This is the perfect time. Nobody doing nothing at 8 o'clock at night. Nobody working or nothing.
You need to do more than that. Like you need
He's been on that White Side show.
You need to show up on the panel and chop it up with 2 Cents.
Nah, man, I don't like that. Y'all give me a headache. You know I get headaches. That's why I wasn't on the last 3 days. Think I want to hear all that jibber jabbing them niggas that don't know what they're talking about?
Hey, 2 Cents knows what she's talking about.
2 Cents don't like me. She don't even mention me. She steal my stuff and take it on other people's shows and say it.
But for real,
but I give her permission because she's cool.
Mm-hmm. But for real, 2 Cents shows.
Whatever. Come on, man. I ain't thinking about 2 Cents. I'm done with her. I'm about to give her that gun that she give everybody else. I'm a zapper. Go ahead, Teach.
All right. So, I just wanted to talk about the overall card. 9 hours too long for me. I can't believe I stood through it, but I did. 9 hours. But yeah, I mean, I want to start with Andy Cruz. So Andy Cruz, to me, he did a hell of a job, man. And I see the transformation that Bozy made with him. Like you could see subtle changes from the amateurs to the pro. Like, to me, he's moving much better. He's not too wild like he was in the amateurs. And the dude has a very sharp punch, man. Like a sharp punch and a sharp punch. Let me close my windows in a second.
Andy Cruz and Moran was a good fight, man. They surprised me. Andy Cruz fought adversity, faced adversity. He did a good job, got hurt, came back and stopped the dude.
Yeah.
You know, so at least we know he can face adversity.
Yeah. So yeah, dude has a sharp punch, sharp counter punch. In that fight, a lot of his punches through, a lot of them connect because it was like 40% of it. And yeah, he went through adversity by taking that shot, which he stumbled with. But I mean, he got right back in there and slapped the dude. But one thing that I have to say though is, you should never go into a fight expecting to knock someone out like as a competition, because in this fight he pretty much wanted to knock the dude out before a round before Devin Haney, but he ended up stopping him a round after that. Never go into a fight expecting to get a knockout like that. Let it come naturally. You're good. But as far as Andy Cruz goes, I like him. And I think he's just going up, like his trajectory.
You have to talk louder. Your phone going in and out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, going in and out. See, that's what you get for lying on 2 cents, lying about 2 cents. Jose said Bakole was the only star making performance Bud failed. Did Bud fail yesterday, Teach?
Nah, he did. Bud did exceptional, man. Like, I love this performance.
What about Glovegate?
I'm not here to talk about that. I don't know what happened.
I just asked you a question. What about Glovegate?
I don't think there was any of that. There was something.
Okay. All right. Give him benefit of the doubt. You don't want to talk about so. All right. So be it. What fight so you said you enjoyed all of them? What not one fight you really enjoyed the most?
The fight that I enjoyed the most, and this is besides Bud and Madrimov, right? I enjoyed the Rayo and Cruz fight. Like, I just enjoy watching Cruz get outboxed.
Who told y'all Rayo was gonna win?
I did. I mean, I told everybody that. You said it, but I was also saying it too.
Did you bet money on it? Did you stamp it? Have you been saying Pitbull been overrated like I've been saying for the last years?
Oh, no, I've been betting against Pitbull every fight. So I knew that dude was overrated, one trick pony. It was about time, and this was the time.
They giving you the eyes cheese like you lying.
I've been saying Cruz is a one trick pony this entire time. I've never once picked him to win.
Yeah, so he's been shown he got to go back to the back of the line. Pitbull Cruz gonna beat everybody except people who know how to box and can take them punches and pivot and put that stick on them. Ain't gonna be no fighters like that. That's why when they had me with Devin beat him, what did I say? Devin probably will beat him.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he don't get caught.
Yeah, and that's what happened. Like, Rayo he stuck to a game plan and he was just focused. That's it. That won him the fight. He never once got flustered. He never once got mentally fatigued. Cruz got in some shots, but Rayo, he just stayed focused and battled it through. Yeah.
And what I always say, that's why I got it from. Pitbull don't do nothing but do what? Throw hooks at the hooks.
Yeah,
at the hooks, at the hooks. At the hooks, at the hooks. That's it. That Bud ain't like Earl. He don't let his fans gas him up. Gas him. Peace and blessings to the host and the chat out of here like you did. Okay, thanks for coming in, 2 Lanes. Appreciate it, champ. Yeah, man. I enjoyed it. It was all right. It was all right, man.
And you said you weren't gonna watch every fight, but the Morrell versus that other dude, I mean,
I didn't watch all of it. I just watched glances of it. I keep telling y'all, stop gassing these fighters. You know, they moving up to these bigger weight classes, they're gonna have problems. They're gonna have problems.
Morrell did what he was supposed to do. Like,
yeah, but it was a struggle, a real struggle.
Yeah, you're right. But again, it's like his first fight at 175. So,
okay, if your first fight at light heavyweight is a struggle and you fought like a C-level competition, what's gonna happen if you really do fight David Benavidez, Demetrius Bivol, Baturbia, Yardi, and all them dudes?
Let me ask you a question though. What do you mean by a struggle though? Because for me, right,
he was struggling, Teach. He wasn't moving like he was. Maduro was bang. I ain't never seen David get hit like that. Get hit them many times.
All right, like he struggled defensively. Is that what you're saying?
Defensively, yes, he struggled defensively.
All right.
You know, and every shot was a power shot. You're not gonna knock everybody out, man.
And compared to David Benavidez, was David Benavidez struggling too?
Yeah, he struggled. Okay. But David Benavidez was winning his fights better than Morrell did. David was winning his. Yeah, you know, David ain't started losing his till after the 8th, 9th round.
Yeah. So the thing is, people said David Benavidez was struggling, and the only reason why he was struggling because he couldn't get the guy out of there. Mm-hmm. So he was struggling with power.
Yeah. So, but in terms of all out winning the fight, cruising, yeah, he did that.
Yeah. And Morrell, I mean, it was a decent fight. To me, he didn't struggle, but I mean, he outboxed the guy and won.
It's hard to talk to you, Teach, because, you know, you give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and you know I'm not doing that. And I like Morrell. You know I like him, but I be hard on these dudes. Y'all got to stop giving these dudes that eye test, man, thinking they bad, you know, sliced grape, man. I think Dave Morrell needs to move back down to 68.
But what I'm saying is, like, you got to give these guys, Benavidez and Morrell, maybe 2 more fights to see how
I will. They ain't got no other choice. They moved up. And I like Dave Benavidez. He can stay at 168. I think he can handle it 175. He can handle it more than Dave Morrell. But yeah, Dave Morrell had a good fight, man. He was struggling though.
Yeah, I mean, but again, like, people just expect them, the both guys, to move up to get a knockout.
No, I ain't expecting that.
That's what we're expecting. So.
But because I always tell you, when you move up, they bigger, they stronger, they faster, they tough, just like you. Ask Crawford. Yeah,
and guess why they were expecting that? Because of competition. Because Beterbiev knocked those guys out. They expected Benavidez to knock his opponent out, and they expect Morrell to knock his opponent out. I think both guys got knocked out by Beterbiev, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta check his record again.
I hear you, man. What else you gotta do good?
Morrell?
No, what else you got? Any other fights you want to talk about?
Yeah, with the Big Baby and Ruiz fight. Yeah, I think you were on live that whole card. So it was a good fight, man. And I was listening to you talking. And yeah, I mean, we both watched it. Both guys were hella tired. I mean, Miller was doing his thing, like always applying constant pressure. Ruiz still had his fast hands at spurt. Close fight, but at the same time, I thought Miller won, man.
Teach. From 7th round to 12th round, Andy Ruiz only threw 10, 20, 15 punches.
It wasn't very close to you.
Exactly. So how that's a good fight?
I mean, both guys, I mean...
They was dead tired, but yeah. Miller kept stalking and throwing punches. And they get, man, that's the only fight that pissed me off. Because it lowered my parlay. I could have won more money. They made it a draw. If you gamble, you know, if a draw, it bring your parlay down.
I mean,
they void it.
Yeah, both guys are right there, and both of them, like, weren't going anywhere. Like, you couldn't tell who was more visibly hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I did. I thought, you know, Gerald Miller was Big Baby was he hurt Ruiz a couple of times, but he was too tired to finish him. Actually, they struggle with their own power and stamina in new weight class. Yeah, the battle that's super heavyweight right there. No. But that's all. I was disappointed in that fight because I liked that fight. That's the fight I was looking forward to, and they cheated my guy, Big Baby Miller.
Now I gotta give Eric his props. I mean, you said it as well. I thought this was gonna be an easy fight for Bud now. Bud versus Madrimov. But Madrimov came in, and this guy, man, he had some like unorthodox movement, right? His punches were at like weird angles. So it was really hard to predict the guy. And I'm watching the television and thinking to myself, what is he going to throw next? What is he going to throw next? And if I'm thinking that way, I know Bud is having a harder time in the ring, like trying to figure out where this dude's punch is going to come from. So, Bud, to me, the whole 12 rounds, he was a smartest because you can't really be reckless with that guy. You can't really be reckless with Madrimov.
If Madrimov would throw a little bit more punches in the beginning of the fight, he would have won the fight.
Yeah, and well, I mean, overall, I had it 8-4 for Bud. But the thing is, I had it 8-4. I mean, Madrimov made all the rounds very competitive.
Yeah.
And one thing you got to give Bud props for, Lou. You got to stop playing that glass chin music, man.
I ain't got to stop saying nothing. What do you mean I got to stop saying glass chin?
Because Bud took flush shots to the face and he didn't go anywhere.
Did he wobble?
He didn't wobble.
He hurt?
He didn't wobble. He wasn't hurt.
Was he hurt? You sure?
I'm sure.
You was there? You Bud?
I mean, he got a boo-boo on his eyes. That's about it. But you never saw him wobble or anything.
I gave Bud his pop on the show yesterday. I said he took some good shots.
Okay, so
I ain't gonna never stop hitting my glass. I mean, you can't delete the past.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. At least for one show, when we talk about Bud, no glass chin music. At least for one show.
All right, one show when we talk about Bud, no glass. All right, no glass. I'll try bad, man. Tony K, they dropped the glass. Yeah, Bud did pretty good. He won the fight. I'm not like the rest of them conspiracy theory dudes. I thought he won the fight. But like I said, go look at. They put the scorecards up. They had Bud losing that fight. If he wouldn't have won the last 2 rounds, he'd have lost the fight. And he clearly did win the last 2 rounds because all the judges had him winning the last 2 rounds. So the fight was closer than people think, according to the judges.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my take on the entire card. Not including the shenanigans that happened in the crowd after the fight.
You all right? I told Lord that. Did y'all see Shakur Loma? Loma said, let's fight now. We ain't got to go in the ring. They beefing. You know, all that talking Shakur did, and he already got that doing business behind people's back, faking capping on Tank name. And y'all missed Keyshawn Davis and Vodka's son about the brawl.
That was all after the show too with Keyshawn?
Yep.
I missed that one.
And did y'all see the fat boy? Did y'all see the fat boy? Tony K, put that Haney picture up.
Ah, yeah.
Boy, big as me, man. At least I work out. I'm trying to lose it. That man, Devin Haney, big as me, man. Good God Almighty, man. Lord have mercy. That boy, man, when he start working out, he blows up.
I see him at 47 in his next fight.
Huh?
You might see him at 47.
Oh, I know Mike. He is fighting at 40. He can't make 140 no more. You see that picture Tony K just put up of them, ain't he? That big boy look big in the house, man. I like, good. He like that. What the hell that boy ain't eat, man? You know what I mean? What the hell that boy ain't there eating? But yeah, teach it was good. It was good. But Bud is chinny. He chinny. He chinny. He chinny. He chinny. I ain't even gonna hit my glass today. I ain't even gonna hit it, but he's chinny.
Dude took a lot of flush shots to the face, man, and he withstood all that. He withstood all of them.
Man, that man chinny, boy. You know, he had them go. There wasn't flush. There wasn't no hooks coming straight. Pow! Wasn't like that. They was straight shots he was getting catch with. He wasn't getting caught in no hooks, you know, because he was too scared.
How did you
like? I give him a props for winning, but he better stay where he at.
How did you like Bud's performance at 54, like power wise? Because to me, he looked strong.
I mean, what power?
Look, to me, right? The only person that was could have gotten a stoppage was Bud, because Bud did hurt him, but Bud didn't want to be reckless with his shot.
Bud ain't hurt nobody, man. Stop it, man.
You gotta watch it. He hurt him to the body at one point. You gotta watch it. He hurt him to the body. He got hurt to the face at one point. I think Bud could have gotten a stoppage if he was a bit.
Say Loma told Shakur, meet me outside. How about that? Yeah, man, it was Bud Entertainment, man. You know, it was a good fight, man. But like I said, weight classes for a reason. Bud Crawford did decent at his first time fighting at 154. But we'll see as the fight goes on and who he fight. If he don't retire. You know what I mean? If he don't retire, or he might just keep boxing. We'll see what's going on. But, you know, I keep telling y'all, even the pros now, his own trainer, Max said, Canelo is out the question. If I'm lying, go look at the video, teach, and confirm what I just said. Because he knows, not like these idiots in here. You know, his own trainer said, no. Yeah, these punches closing Bud out. Just imagine Canelo landing on punches. Oh, God, that man might die in the ring. Y'all got to stop this nonsense, man.
But 168 if he does that. It's a big jump to 168 if he does that, because that power, that's no joke, man.
Totally different. Even Andre Ward say, I don't advise him to do that. But you know, it's up to him. But I really enjoyed it. Man. Like I said, my favorite fight was Rio and Pitbull and Big Baby. And I even like the Andy Cruz and what's my guy name he fought?
Antonio Moran.
Yeah, Moran. Oh, you know, the Andy Cruz and the Moran. And the Andy Cruz and the Moran, to me, that was the best fight of the day.
To me, the best fight was the main card, of course. That was.
Man, that wasn't fight wasn't that good, Teach? It was an okay fight.
That was a chess match, man. Like,
okay, but it wasn't good. It was a chess match. You know what chess matches is? People bobbing and weaving and moving, trying to find angles, trying to figure it out. That's the chess match. They're not throwing. You know what I mean? They're not throwing nothing.
Bud and Madrimov, they were trying to figure each other out the entire time. That was tough, man. That was tough. Like, both those guys had to be cautious in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the fight thinking, damn, like Madrimov, like, what is this gonna do next?
We got Big Dog in the building. We got Big Dog in the building. Please, y'all, get the loan. Don't curse on this channel. Get a loan. Control y'all attitudes. Please stop it. Good God, y'all. Come on, y'all. So, Big Dog is in the building. What's going on, Big Dog? How you like the fights? What fight did you like the most? There was some good fights in there, but I really enjoyed the that Cruz fight. That Cruz showed me that fight did show me he had guts.
Yep. Bozie's doing a good job with that guy.
Big Dog, what you talking about, champ? I said Bud had a good fight. You said masterclass performance. The judges ain't think it was a masterclass performance. You know what I mean? The judges, the judges didn't give him a masterclass performance. So why would I? I think both of them had a good fight, good game plan. That's a hard fighter to fight, but they're pretty good. They was trying to rob, but couldn't do it, Lou. 8-4. It wasn't 8-4.
That's how I had it.
Yeah, that's how y'all had it, but our shit don't count.
Well, one judge gave it 8-4.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying, our shit don't count. You know, it's what they say. If he didn't win them last 2 rounds, he'd have lost the fight.
But this fight, like, none of these guys could have made a mistake, because any one of them made a mistake, it was going to be a KO. So that's why it was a chess match.
I don't know. I can't assume if somebody would have got knocked out in that. Well, Bud ain't have his gloves, his fixed gloves, so I don't know if he's knocking anything out. He didn't have his fixed gloves, so I don't know if he's knocking anything out. Madrimov face showed that, well, come on, Big Dog, the man is Mexican. He light-skinned. He had red shit around his face, just like when Tank had the cherry right here. Stop the bull crap. You know what I mean? Stop the bull crap. You know what I mean? Monica, you know what? You can say what you want. I'm just starting to say you're just dumb. That's all I'm going to say. You like it, you don't, you don't. I don't have to give nobody credit if I don't want to give credit. And if you don't like what I said about them, you can leave the channel. I'm going to say what I want to say. I said it was a good fight. Bud did good. I'm not no ass-kiss dick sucker. I don't do that with no fighters. None. You like it, you don't, you don't. If you said Bud Crawford is your God, that's all need to be said. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of in my whole entire life. You know what I mean? I don't have no hate for no fighters. No hate for no fighters. I'm not calling no fighter God. I'm quite sure Teach don't think Shakur Stevenson is God. You know? I'm quite sure. You're just making yourself look stupid on this show, but continue on. I enjoy it. It don't bother me. Go bow to your God, kiss his ass, lick his toes. Ain't nobody gonna call another man God. Where they do that at? Some people don't even call God God, and you call Bud Crawford God. Oh my God. Teach, what's next for Big Baby Miller?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Let me ask you a question first. How many times does Big Baby Anderson fight in a year?
Well, I know this is second fight this year.
All right, 2 times. So what I'm thinking, right, is Big Baby Anderson needs to find and he should work on getting that perfected. Now I'm thinking maybe have 4 fights where he gets that perfected and then go after a big fight. So yeah, give the guy 2 years to get himself together and then go after a big fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he need to lose like 20 more pounds. 20 more pounds, Teach. And
Wow.
get in some real good shape. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, but he needs that weight though. Like,
Nah, man, he don't need that weight. You know, if you go watch his first fight, Big Baby was almost 268 and still doing the same thing.
I mean, this fight clearly showed it. Like, weight matters in heavyweight, man. Like,
Yeah, it matters. But that I'm saying, but if he lose 20 pounds, Teach, he's still 280.
but in that fight, he was 250. He came in at 250.
I ain't talking about. I don't call him Big Baby. You talking about Gerald Anderson?
Yeah, and
I call him Little Baby. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
He not Big Baby. You talking about Little Baby?
Yeah, I'm talking about Anderson, man.
Oh no, man. You know he just ain't no good fighter, man. I don't care how much weight he get. He just Boston's not what he needs to be doing.
I was talking about Anderson, man. He should get a defensive coach. Take at least 2 years to perfect that, and then come back for a bigger fight.
Big dog, that Big Baby doesn't have the chin to fight. No, he don't, man. He's too small. I keep telling you guys, if Charles Martin would have a 8-week camp, he'd have knocked Little Baby out. He had him hurt twice.
Because during that fight, I mean, Big Baby, the only thing he was doing was leaning back. That's it.
Yeah, and that's one-on-one. You don't go back on the line.
Hey.
And Okoli, he got him. Hey, his reach just as long as the Tower Inferno.
If you watch this fight closely with Anderson and Bakole, right? I think the first few rounds, he was actually moving on his feet well. And then after he stopped doing it, that's where everything just went downhill.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one good thing I guess Sugar Hill taught him, because he was never moving. He never had lateral movements before this fight, pretty much. The only thing he did was jump back or lean back. That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I told y'all, man, I'm gonna keep saying it, man. That dude is a bum. He don't do nothing for nobody. And it's just crazy. I don't understand why he say this. Why he keep trying to do these things, man. Maybe he need to like I said, Teach, he need to change the way he's doing, the way he's thinking, man. Maybe he need to do something else.
And a defensive coach. And as for Miller, like, I mean, I don't know what he should do, like, moving forward. Like, just continue doing what he's doing. I don't have much to say on him.
Yeah. It feels like all them Ohio boys move. They feel like AB. Oh man, Big Dog say Big Baby Anderson just need to get another emotional support dog. He should have shut his mouth about Wilder. Yeah, and y'all, I'm telling you, Wilder would have knocked him out. He can't, like you said, he can't take no punch. He's too small. His head is not in it. That's why I knew he was going to lose the fight. That's why I knew he was going to lose that fight, man. And like I said, that's right, Big Dog. I want to see Bakole and Big Bang Bang. I think that would be the best fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
You know?
Bakole, man, has some... His hands are fast. And a lot of people are saying he was slow, but I think they're underrating his hand speed. Like, it's fast.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. Hopefully he figure it out. He's gonna have to figure out if this gonna be his livelihood. If this was he plan on making his life with and making money on, he gonna have to figure it out. If not, it's gonna be a long road, man. Bob gonna have to strategically put him in fights to get his confidence back. Yeah.
I mean, I would say again, a couple more fights, and then maybe he could fight like an Ajak, because both guys are on top rank.
Urge say T.O. time coming too. Boston ain't for the weak minded. Something wrong with that dude. You know, T.O. something wrong with T.O. man. T.O. just need a big payday to calm him down. I think that's all he's whining about. Everybody getting paid except him, man. But like Bo might say, he irrelevant. He irrelevant. Why would Terence Crawford fight Teofimo Lopez? For what?
And that fight doesn't make sense.
He getting nothing. He get nothing out of fighting Teofimo Lopez, Bud Crawford. Nothing at all. It's a waste of time. Waste of time.
Yeah. I mean, that's
so now teach.
That's the same way how Canelo feels.
Exactly. A waste of time fighting Bud Crawford. So now teach. What's next for Tank Davis?
That's what I want to know. Because Isaac Cruz is off, and I'm pretty sure, unless Rayo drops the belt, because he's about to get a mandatory for sure.
Who?
Rayo.
Nah, he ain't getting no mandatory. He just got that belt.
Yeah, but look.
Pitbull didn't have no mandatory. Well, Tank got the WBA, so he can always activate that thing.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Lou. Like, Rolly was supposed to have the mandatory, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they allowed him to fight Pitbull.
Mm-hmm.
So that belt is due for mandatory for a while now.
Okay, but ain't nobody mentioned nothing about it. So it's going to just come out of nowhere?
I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up.
Okay, man, who's a man in the WBA, Teach?
At what weight class?
At any of them that small.
Yeah, I don't understand the question.
Who got the WBA belt at 135, Teach?
Tank.
Who's the face of boxing, Teach?
Tank.
Exactly. Case closed.
Yeah, but that means Rayo.
What the Rayo got, Teach?
WBA.
Exactly. So it can happen if you want it to happen. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course it could happen. I mean, Rayo would have to drop the belt and go to 135 to fight him.
That big fat Matt needs to stop saying people bring nothing to the table. Fat boy always talking about food. Well, it might be next if nobody from 135 step up. Yep. Tank provide 140 for the belt. Whatever it is, that's probably who, most likely that's what it's going to be. Shakur want to fight in Saudi Arabia or over there for the sheet to get that money and fight Williams or Pater. You know? And
this question,
Lomachenko on vacation.
Like, Cruz was the money fight. Besides Shakur.
Well, Tank getting his money no matter what.
Yeah, but if he fights Rayo now, I mean, that's less money.
For who?
Tank.
How is it less money for Tank, Teach?
Because Cruz...
Tank get paid by Amazon Prime now, Teach.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, when you compare the fights...
You talking about pay-per-view and stuff like that?
Yeah, pay-per-view, yeah.
Oh no, Rayo Mexican. Yeah, but you right in one instance, yes. Pitbull bring more money. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think that's what's gonna be next. Did y'all see Loma acting like he wanted to fight Shakur at the fight? Loma is the overrated duck. Oh man. Y'all know on this show we don't talk about the kid who got knocked out by Ryan Garcia. Until he come back, there will be no talking about that guy.
Currently, the Devon fans don't want us to say he lost. He doesn't have a...
That man lost, man. That L gonna stay on his record. Whatever that man name.
I was on a panel one day and I said Devin lost, and the other guy had to correct me.
And nobody thinking about that guy that got knocked out by Ryan Garcia. Y'all make yourselves look like idiots just bringing his name up. They booed him, man. You hear them booing him, Teach.
was like, okay, you have it.
Did you hear them boo him?
Devin? Yeah.
They booed his ass. Only one give him love is Larry Lopez in there. Say, oh, Devin, baby, I love you. You know, he just be trolling just to troll if he really thinks somebody's scared of Devin Haney. He's gonna not talk about it undefeated. Oh God, he gonna know he ain't undefeated. That man lost, man. What y'all talking about?
Hey, just don't say it when a Devin fan is there, because they're gonna correct you. They're gonna correct you.
They booed him out the building. Yeah, they booed. He started leaving her. They talking about he undefeated. That man lost, man. What y'all talking about? Oh, my eyes deceiving me? Oh man, my eyes wasn't deceiving me, man. But let's talk about real fighters, man. So see, we got a big fight coming up in another month or two. Better Biv and Bivol. I can't wait. Do you hear Better Biv hitting that punching bag? Sound like thunder.
I can't wait too, because this is a fight we disagree on. No, I think we agree, right? You got Bivol,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we agree on that fight.
Yeah. Yeah. You right about that.
But
You right about that.
How do you think he's gonna lose it? Like, do you think the age is gonna come into the picture? Better be.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think age is catching up with Better Biv. And I think Biv will herky-jerky motion in and out. I don't think he's gonna allow Better Biv to put them punches together. To put them punches together and touch him, man. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
That Biv better have his running shoes on. Damn shame he avoided Better Biv until he was damn near 40. Well, he ain't avoid him. I mean, Better Biv tore his meniscus, man. So yeah, he had to sit out.
How do you feel about Turkey, man?
About who?
Turkey making these.
I don't think. Sometimes I just don't think Turkey know what he's doing, because he doing things the way he want to do it. But what I do like about him, he's fair, he's firm, and he's gonna make you fight for that money he's giving you. And he want to answer right then and there, yes or no. Like he told Shakur Stevenson yesterday, yes or no. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And what did Shakur say? Yes.
Okay, you're stuck on that.
Huh?
So you're stuck on that. You think he's gonna fight Zepeda?
He's gonna fight. Well, Turkey said Oscar done agreed. Eddie agreed. You know, it's up to you. And he probably gonna give him some money for fighting Williams Zepeda. You see Oscar up Turkey butt. You know what I mean?
Let's see how that turns out. Yeah, I mean, I think Turkey right now, as of right now, I mean, he's good for boxing. This is the reason why we have the Bivol and Better Be a fight.
Mm-hmm.
These other guys wanted to make it, and now it's happening because he's paying these guys. So.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But that's what I like about him. If he do make a fight, he gonna make you fight somebody that's good and probably money's worth and stuff like that. And I like the way, if I'm asking you now, either yes or no. Turkey don't play about his money. Exactly. He giving it. He want a yes or no answer. That's what I like about it, Herb. He don't play around. All that pussyfooting Shakur was doing, calling out Tank and saying all that crap, all the time in the background, he had Eddie and making a deal with Oscar. I mean, with Turkey to fight Williams Zepeda. I'm gonna tell you how this went, Teach. When they announced the fight, the WBC and stuff like that, Shakur told Eddie, talk to Turk. He talked to Turk. Turk had to call Oscar to get Oscar on board. Remember, Oscar said, no, he ain't going that route. But then when Turk pull off to the side, say, you coke nose.
I mean, it's an assumption, but I'll say that it's a good assumption.
Yeah, I mean, well, answer the question. How if it's assumption and we just heard these dudes by our own ears? Are you in denial like the rest of these guys teach? Oh, I thought you was the real dude. Didn't you just hear this stuff yesterday come out all three of their mouths?
I mean, I hear Turkey say that, and then, I mean...
Did you hear Eddie Hearn, what he said?
He said something after the fight? Because, I mean, I have heard that one.
No, before the fight, when they walked up on him and he got up. Did you hear what Shakur said?
The only person that I heard was Turkey. So
well, you need to go back and Google it and listen. It's on Twitter too. You'll see it.
All right.
Turkey was walking past. Eddie stood up. Shakur stood up. He asked him firmly, did you tell him what we talked about? He said, yes. He asked Shakur, do you agree? Shakur said, he said, yes or no. And she said, yes. He said, Oscar already on board.
All right.
That's exactly what the conversation was. Go hear it for yourself.
All right.
You know? So, you know, but I like that Williams of Payne and Shakur fight. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
It's a good fight. I want to see. You know?
I mean, it's a good fight.
Williams of Payne ain't got that much pop. He got a little bit of pop, but he got that pressure. He going to be on you. This going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. And if Shakur beat him real bad, I will give Shakur a little bit of props.
In that fight, I'm pretty sure Shakur was not going to let him get off the amount of punches that usually gets off. So, I mean,
Tulane say, with the right people coming together around him, Turkey think boxing will be okay. Yeah, one thing, Tulane, one thing. Exactly. Turkey got to get the right people around him. But I can tell he's a dictator, too. You know, it's either his way or the highway, but can you blame him when he's spending his money? You know what I mean, Teach?
Yeah, I mean, you hear it in the ring, too, when he said that, hey, I made Canelo an offer, and all he has to do is say yes or no.
Yeah, exactly.
That fight is going to be either in Vegas or in my country.
Mm-hmm. And Bo Mac don't want to fight. Go listen to the thing. Crawford says it's all about the money now, and it's never been legacy. I hope Big Dog will listen to this. And since he moved up, it's never been legacy. It's always been money. This Crawford, not the rebuttal entertainment. I'll keep saying legacy because he will get legacy if he win all them belts. But it's about the money. Because this is the same time Crawford said if he can make 145, he'll fight Tank Davis at 145 for the money.
That's true. Yeah, he did say Tank Davis is the only
guy
out of all these guys, like killing him.
Exactly.
He said he would be willing to fight.
Exactly. 1,000%. You know? Yeah. One thing about, you know, Teach, I don't know what goes on in the background of with these, you know, with Al Heyman, Lou Kuba, Bob Teach. We don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? None of us. All we can do is assume and talk and think we know what's going on. We don't know if offers been made. We don't know nothing. And like I said before, when you assume, you make your ass out of Larry Lopez. You know? Tulane, for sure, a dictator. That's it. Oh, he's a dictator for sure. Spending his money.
I want to know how much money he's giving these guys to actually make these fights.
Yeah, me too. They're not mentioning that.
Yeah.
They're not mentioning that.
Like, if he could do it, then what is their promotion doing wrong then?
I don't. Money. Their promotion ain't got the money, Teach.
But by how much more?
For instance, let me give you this for instance.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard Ellerbe said Al Heyman is going to pay a fighter what they worth, not overpay them. Turkey is going to overpay them. Al Heyman ain't giving no fighter $2 million if you only worth $800,000, $700,000, and he ain't gonna get no return on his investment. Turkey don't care because he got the money to burn. Turk say, when a nigga say it's about the money, they ain't above taking a dive.
None of these guys so far like are complaining about being matched by Turkey. They're getting paid well.
Yeah, you right. You right, man. But yeah, man, you know, it was a good fight week, man. It was a good fight week. Tomorrow, gonna be the start of another good fight week. Virgil Ortiz is back in action, fighting Belichick. That's gonna be a good fight. Somebody going down. Somebody going down. Two straightforward fighters, slinging, throw a lot of punches. Teach somebody going down.
I got Virgil winning. But I got Virgil winning.
You got Virgil winning?
Yeah. But what about the rest of the card? I don't know what it is.
There's some other two dudes. I ain't really like who they say was on there.
Probably just the main event. That's it. If it's a golden.
Yeah. You know, but that's going to be a good card. That's really going to be a good card. That's one fight I'm looking forward to. You know, and we got a lot of people watching, man, on Twitter and on YouTube, man, that won't come in. But let me tell y'all something, man. Stop assuming we know what goes on in the background of these fights. We got trolls that come on these channels, just run their mouth, think they know what's going on, and they don't. You know, be patient and wait and see. They always say that oil money good. That's it. That oil money always good. That oil money always good, man. But y'all got to be patient and just wait. All the name calling, all the trolling, I ain't heard nobody. Y'all, you know, people be name calling and trolling while these dudes filthy rich and don't give a damn about what nobody say. You know that, Teach?
Yeah.
They filthy rich. Just don't care about nothing. No, nothing. They don't even know some of these dudes that be trolling and calling them names and all that stuff. They don't care. You know? I mean, they don't care. They don't care. But yet, they still gonna watch the fight. They still gonna watch the fight.
Facts.
You know, I'm not listening to ignorance on this show. Y'all see, I got low tolerance now. I'm not listening to no ignorance. And one more thing, let me say this to everybody. There's only one God, and that's above. There's no boxer God. None. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of in my whole entire life. There is not no boxer that's God. You know. Now it's time to go. Take that in consideration. There's one God. That's it. Not no boxer. And if you said that, you're an idiot. You need to seek help. You need to stop talking about boxing and move on. Go play with the doll babies or something. Chief, thanks for coming on.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm about to get up out of here. Hit the like button, share the video. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Double Butter Entertainment. Dre Finers in the building. Did I just see Dre? Please pop up in here when I'm getting off. It ain't Salute Big Lou. I see you have not lost at best, still talking shit. What's going on, Dre? Get up in here tomorrow, man, so we can talk about the fights that just happened, man. I appreciate you, Dre. Shout out DC or nothing, baby. No. Hit that like button, man. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. See y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.